How'd you like Game Gores? I watched some of it on and off today. I actually watched it for like 3 or 4 hours today. It was a nice matchup. 6 is good. Okay, so this is the matchup I want to play. My deck's really greedy against Handlock, or Reno Lock, let's say. We definitely want the Twilight Drake. We want a way to kill his Mountain Giant and Twilight Drake, so we keep Polymorph for sure. I think we can keep Sylvanas so good against it. I feel like drop Fireball though. It's barely not good enough to kill his Giants. Wouldn't Rag be better than Giant? I have Ragnaros in this deck.
Side effects? No. Trust me.
Maybe coin Drake next turn? Still, I think we still hit it. Sets up for a ping next turn. I mean the turn after Drake if he doesn't trade in himself. Actually, let's think here. If I play coin Drake, he plays Mountain Giant. Coin Drake, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 4, 7. It does die for free. And it might be better for me to save coin for Sylvanas, especially with the Arcane Intellect. So I might be able to AI here and then play the 4-drop and then coin Sylvanas if it goes wrong. I like that more. Wow, that's a lot of bits. What happened? Rasta 4 and 4. Thanks to the hours of entertaining, skillful gameplay. Hashtag charity. Thanks for the donation, Rasta. I don't even know how much that is, but this should be good. It's a 4 enough health to hopefully do some stuff. I have coin Sylvanas or coin Emperor next turn. I'm not saying that Mill Rogue is a thing that you should play, but it does have 90-10 favored matchup versus every Reno and control decks and most mid-range. Yeah, that's true. I actually don't have a lot of experience playing Mill Rogue, but I would think that would just crush Reno decks. I'm a little bit iffy on how good it is against mid-range, like mid-range Dragon Warrior, mid-range Shaman. I don't think it's favored against them. In fact, I think it's very unfavored against those, but let's go and play our Emperor, trying to pressure him. I mean, those are the predominant mid-range decks, right? I believe it's mid-range Dragon Warrior, mid-range Shaman. Does seem significantly too fast for Mill Rogue to be good against. Expensive for him too. I still don't want to play Sylvanas. I could go Sylvanas Frostbolt and then have some tension, but he would probably Hellfire. If he has Hellfire, he can trade Hellfire, kill his own Sylvanas too. Abyssal Enforcer's not really able to be played. I might just go Ink Master Flame Strike to pressure. I wonder how good like Bran, Rat plus Book and then Flame Strike next turn. I don't kill the Rat minion instantly, but yeah, that sounds pretty good. I'm gonna try it because I have a Frostbolt too. Nice, I got his Leroy combo. So if it was something huge, I would Frostbolt it. If it's just this, I'm torching. Think you could try Mill Rogue? No, not on the radar for now.
I wonder.
Leaving up Bran, it should be fine. No punish from me. I can freeze this guy with. Oh, nice. So I can. I was gonna Ink Master freeze, but then I can't play Novice. Sylvanas freeze is pretty good too. I'm gonna just take the greed here. It's not good. Freeze Sylvanas trade. Then this trades here. Now let's set it for Flame Strike and then Sylvanas after. I was gonna try to freeze and then play Sylvanas, but play Spellbender here maybe. Actually, this is really good.
The end is coming!
I'm definitely willing to let this board go, right? Like, it's way better for me. Not only does it kill his Mountain Giant and the Imp, which is, like, stronger, definitely, it kills his whole turn. Like, he can't play anything either if he's letting Doomsayer go here. And I did hedge a little bit because I think I'll very likely win if this Doomsayer goes off. So I decided to use my, what's it called? My Flame, because I could have also traded Brandon pinged. That way I would only have Novice and Doomsayer up. But I think it's definitely a better hedge here. He even lost his Leroy combo.
Embrace the power of the Cabal.
You do kill his Leroy, but you could still win with Resurrect Leroy combo. What? What's that do? What does that do? Let me think about that for a second. Resurrect, I guess? I mean, I have Ice Block in my deck. It's not usually a big problem, the Leroy combo to begin with in this matchup, but...
I wonder.
How much burn do I have? 2? Oh no, that's 1 Flame Lance, okay. So I have 4 plus 5 plus 3 is 12. Plus 5 for my board. 17, 18 with the ping. What do I use here? I don't want to use Sylvanas. I don't want to over clear this too much, but I do want to clear it somewhat here. If I Frostbolt and burning damage as well, it might just be better for me Fire Lance Portal. I have Polymorph and Flame Lance to kill bigger minions.
Sign up today!
4 or 5, okay. That develops a minion on board as well. Looks like he has like big over clears, right? Like I think that he could have killed this, but he has cards like Twisting Nether and he like maybe AoE. He didn't really want to use it just on Ink Master and had a weird hand where he ended up just, you know, playing at Ooze there. Ooh, that's very bad for him to lose.
We're gonna be rich!
Okay. Polyping is strictly better than Flame Lance.
Perhaps.
So much.
Ready, sir.
This is 7 and then 10. So 17 plus another 7 on board, 24. We pretty much have lethal if we just keep burning him out, assuming that he's already used his Reno, which he has, and assuming that he doesn't have any more heals. So that's like the big assumption here. He probably has Siphon left. Earthen Ring. There's like a couple of other healing cards, but there might be Draxus as well.
Get your funnel cakes here!
Can pretty much just every chip damage matters so much, so we pretty much have enough damage.
Shields up.
Blood Mage, Flame Strike. Do I just cast this because it's 5 damage? And it won't get better for us, right? This is expensive. Like, we kill a lot of minions. I like that more than pinging.
Job's done.
Like, I don't get punished by Reno because he has already used it. Actually sets up for lethal with Power Blast next turn. Just with the board.
I'm not ready.
Well,
I think we don't have lethal though, because of the taunt. That's probably lethal. 11, 12 plus 7. Oh, we're 1 off because we can poly Frostbolt Fireball. 7, 11, 12, 14. Yeah, we're 1 damage off. Could still do it. Set him to 1.
insist.
Reno's gone. If he plays Alex or Draxus, I still have lethal because, you know, Alex or Draxus doesn't clear the board. And I have Pyro. Oh, he has something with. Might be bad for me. I feel like we should still win, but yeah. Oh, that was bad. I guess I should have traded for the dude, because PO... I was technically I just beat Draxus based on the fact he doesn't clear my board if he plays Draxus. Oh well, we only ultimately need one more ping. Still finish him off with Pyro next turn.
I have no time for games.
Setting him to 2 would have stopped him from tapping for cards as well. So yeah, the mistake was not trading my Blood Mage after the play. That means he would have no PO target, and then if he plays Drax, he's dead, or Alex draws even, he's be dead.
Versus Jaina.
You asked for it.
Let the games begin.
I actually might just want to curve out here. Our deck's really good against Reno Mages too. Kind of the reason why it's good against Reno Lock. We have bigger minions, more cycle cards. We could keep play this one too. As long as it dies, it doesn't interfere with our Twilight Drake. Sometimes he leaves it up, right? And then it's weird. Like, say he has a play like AI. Or Ice Block, he might leave up the Death Rattle.
Happy Feast of Winter Veil.
Happy feasting, challenger.
Okay, we got this combo off. Not really a combo, but good opening. Fiend Style, thanks for the sub. Welcome to the Strife crew. Here's a Crow Fist. This is really experimental, by the way, this deck. I don't know if it ends up paying off, like cutting the percentage against Warrior and Shaman and making this really good against the other top 4 classes. It is like 4 other classes compared to 2 Warrior and Shaman, though. But Warrior and Shaman is probably more common than the other. Like, each one is more common than each other one. But I don't know if it's like 2 is more common than all 4 of them, if that makes any sense. Maybe even 5, right? Like, it's Warrior Shaman, then the next 5 best decks: Mage, Warlock, Rogue, Druid, and Priest.
The end is coming! Interesting.
I do believe it's better to say Polymorph, Forbidden Flame, than Frostbolt. They can't go face, but then, like, I guess I mostly win through minions and then, like, the support cards. It's not really, like, the face is still good, but it's too much to lose. Like, this can kill a Ragnaros. Keep the tempo going, especially with Solia Droll. I can just Solia Tome next turn.
I wield the power of Black Wing.
There's not a super good reason to not play Solia Tome here. Like, Flame Strike doesn't clear both efficiently, leaving it up. None of the trades are good. He can trade into Solia, that's only an okay trade. Trading to this is only okay. 7, 8.
Embrace the power of the Cabal.
This does more damage. I guess I should force this trade. The payoff is only 3 damage, the risk, and sometimes it punishes me by trading here and doing something else. Like if he wanted to take that trade. I might even consider Fireball. Like Inkmaster Fireball might have been good. Let's play Mirror Entity this turn, and some other small minions. That way we don't really get crushed too badly by Doomsayer. Like even if he Doomsayers here, it's good to counter Mirror Entity, but I don't really get owned by it.
Fresh from Kazakis. Fresh from Kazakis.
Look for like what? Ragnaros Mountain Giant Emperor. If we only want to pressure him, it's like could play Reno for tempo. I don't think we're that one-dimensional in this matchup though. How many cards? He has 9 cards, so he has to play something next turn.
Interesting.
This plays for value.
The end is coming!
It's like I should kind of consider just torching and not even play this, because if I play this, he has a minion to use cards on, because he has like 10 cards. So playing Doomsayer allows him to cast spells on Doomsayer and empty his hand. Versus if I just torch, he has to play another minion. He might not have another minion that he wants to play here, so it's like a small thing. Like sometimes all their cards are situational, and like stuff like Reno where you might not want to play it. Why Mountain Giant and not Arcane? Because you can play on turn 4 and pressure, or turn 5-ish. It's time to just start dumping stuff. Get one more damage like this, but we have good, what's it called? Good cards, like Blizzard and Arcane Explosion for Blood Mage. We're not really gaining damage against ping. It's just whether I want to cycle Blood Mage for Ragnaros and Giant Kazakis. That's a decent amount.
Perhaps.
It has to be better, I think. Did I heal? No. That would be so imba. Power Blast Face. Power Blast Face makes much less sense than Portaling Face. If I want, like, because this helps the minion as well as just burning. How much damage was... If I could power and set up for lethal, so he has a 23, I can Power Blast him to 13. They have like 13 points of burn. If that is the case, I could see that being better. I don't think I can do a 13 in one turn. Fireball Torch. It's 11 with Blood Mage Fireball Torch.
Time runs out on me.
It's not quite there.
You want to cast a spell? I want to cast a spell.
You want it? I got it.
Looks like I'm getting a lot of free healing, that's for sure.
Interesting.
Let's set up for Power Blast. That's some kind of tome card. Like, it's not from his deck.
At last, a worthy disciple.
So it's not counterspell or mirror. Could still be ice block.
I bring life and
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So if we play this, which we really want, we overdraw. We would have to Forbidden Flame. We can also Forbidden Flame and not play Kazakis Potion. That's a huge loss of tempo though, because I'm not getting my demons. Let's attack here first.
Or that serve. Or die.
I think I'm gonna Forbidden Flame here, so let's go ahead and do that. Could be Spellbender. This is a huge bluff. But it's Spellbender like a good amount of time. Maybe like 20%. Oh, looks like I killed him, Power Blast.
side effects.
Okay, so that's almost certainly Ice Block now.
Trust me.
That potion was from that Seeker was from his deck, so that's likely the Ice Block. It's the most common Seeker in his deck. Some people run one Ice Barrier, but most Ice Block, sometimes Barrier.
What secrets will uncover at last? A worthy disciple.
I got the oh no, I didn't get the AoE. 3 demons. No Manic Soulcaster right now. It's not like a super must kill on the Bran.
I ain't talking.
Hey, speak to me.
Like, it's more likely, it's more likely the Seeker was something else, because he got to discover the secret and play it there, so. Actually, yeah, your the Spellbender thing is right. I did lose a damage on it. There's no reason to, for some reason, I didn't ping his face first, because I wanted to, like, save the mana for counterspell. It doesn't make sense. It's Spellbender. I think we try to fatigue him out. I do get to add 3 demons to my hand. I'm losing a lot of damage. If I kill Bran, I can also Kazak's Vision face. But at this rate, he's pressuring me a lot.
Complacent. Interesting.
I got Draxus. These demon cards, actually okay with Reno. I can play Pitlord and Reno in the same turn. This is basically just set for Reno next turn, right? At the end of the game, ultimately when it comes down to it, Ice Block's not going to be that good. So I don't think there's a huge incentive to keep up my Ice Block. When the fatigue hits, you can actually die through Ice Block in some ways. In fact, that's probably what I'll try to do here, is, well, he's either going to eventually have to play Tempo Reno, or, like, it's not going to save him right if I hit him to 1.
We're gonna be rich.
Still a 5/5 threat. Let's just play him out here. Try not to play too much minions after him. I mean, if he kills it, we don't have to worry about it. If he doesn't kill it, I'd like to have more spells. Pyro's already spell, but... He still has another Kazakus potion. I wonder what it is.
Time runs out on me.
How much?
I'm almost out of cards.
I'm trying to think how much burst he has. I think he has, what kind of burst does he have, actually? He's used his Fireball, Torch, Roaring Torch, Frostbolt, Alexstrasza. I think his burst is almost 0, and Fire Swirl. The only kind of potential burst is maybe, like, one other Discover card. I'm not sure. I guess Potion could do damage. Kazakus Potion. 8 damage. Okay. This is 50% chance of winning the game. Or let's do it. Can we do this then? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Actually, yeah, we win this game 100% of the time.
Almost out of cards.
So we didn't get it, but... Oh no! He has 1 card! I thought it was a 0!
Complacent.
He's gonna have to play Reno.
I'm out of cards.
We're gonna be rich.
It only cost my soul.
I'm out of cards.
Who knows why she cast a spell? I want to cast a spell.
That AI might cost me big time.
I'm out of cards.
I ain't talking.
Face Jaraxxus, Eridon Lord of the Burning Legion. By the power of Ragnaros, I have the power!
Okay, so what can I optimize here? I can optimize saving the Pyro missiles together, right? Because once he gets a certain fatigue number, if we can threaten 13, 14 damage burst, he has to Reno pre-hand, like beforehand. So he's not going to get the full value from his Reno. Since Ice Block here is pretty useless, if we can get him low and then he dies of fatigue. So that's what we're trying to do here. He's at 2. How much damage burst do we have? That guy is actually going to mess up our missiles. So he fatigued for 2, 3 next turn. We have 8 on board. Pyroblast. No, Frost Nova. I think we lost now. If anything, our only chance is to steal the Cabal Demon. Because we pyro this, there's not enough damage to race, whereas if I steal 8/6, I can race a little bit better. I think I know I never win power blasting this guy. I think I lose like this too, but we'll see.